Hey fam. Alright, so we've got this family. They are filled with anxiety. They're big mad. They're big mad. They're big mad because you took your energy back. They're big mad because they can no longer cloak in your energy. They're big mad because they can no longer heal. Your energy, you got healing energy, okay? Your energy is so potent, your entire family thrived off of it. Your energy is so potent, your entire family manifested off of your energy. Wondering why you had to rob Peter to pay Paul? Wondering why everything that came to you slipped through your hands? It's not because you weren't paying your tithes in church. It wasn't because you weren't giving government 20% of your income out of each paycheck. It wasn't because you're lazy. It wasn't because you weren't working. It wasn't because you weren't putting forth the effort. It's because, little did you know, your entire family were draining you. They were using your energy to live, to thrive, to manifest. All you wanted was peace. All you wanted was joy. All you wanted was to laugh and to not be looked at sideways because you laughed. The simplest things made you laugh. The simplest things give you peace, give you joy. And you couldn't enjoy the simplest things. Why? Because your family, in order for them to thrive, in order for them to manifest, in order for them to heal, you couldn't. You couldn't heal. You couldn't laugh. You couldn't enjoy a moment of satisfaction without someone lighting a candle, without someone burying a jar, without someone placing the jar in the freezer. You couldn't. Everyone else around you could, but not you. That's over with. All of that has come to an end. You've called your energy back. You have stood in your God-given authority and you have taken charge of your own life. You have proclaimed that I am a sovereign being. Therefore, you have no authority. You have no jurisdiction over me, mind, body, spirit. It is mine. And because you have stood in your authority, because you have stood up and proclaimed that you are sovereign, they can't play in your energy anymore. You have ascended by way of acknowledging who you are and pulling your energy back, pulling your power back, calling forth that which is yours by birthright, by inheritance. And in doing so, this entire family is up in arms. Why? Because everything that they have manifested, everything that has come to them is by way of you, by way of your energy, by way of your suffering, by way of your loss, by way of your hurt, shame, guilt, pain. Everything that has happened to you was by design. Not just by them, but by the Most High. You see, you signed the contract. You signed the contract. My previous video, the contract is complete. Yeah, you completed that contract. You finished that contract. It was to go through this experience. But the major thing was so that you could receive your inheritance. Your spiritual inheritance, your natural inheritance, everything that is just and due to you in this lifetime, you shall receive by way of completing your assignment. They were your assignment. They were always your assignment. Always. So if there's someone out there who's feeling down and out, still in anxiety about all the hell that your family drug you through, let it go. Forgive them people and move into your new beginning. Because that's what they were trying to stop. That's what they've been trying to hinder. Every hex, every curse, every spell has been sent your way to keep you from gaining your inheritance. But what they don't know is that everything they've done had to be done so that you could receive your inheritance. So let me tell you what these special individuals have done. Again, they are in anxiety because you called your energy back. They feel some type of way about the equal give and take they no longer receive. They feel some type of way that you pull back their very livelihood. They want justice because you are being unfair and not sharing your energy. They want justice from the Most High to fall fresh because you are not doing what they think you were sent to do, which is keep them in a life of lavish, of luxury, on your dime, on your time, on your back, on your energy. So you know what they did? They did it. Number one, they fell for the bait. But number two, they called judgment. They called judgment. They called judgment. Because they called judgment, everything they have ever done is being reviewed. Everything. This lifetime, past lifetime, it's all being reviewed. I told y'all, judgment ain't nothing to play with. But they took the bait. And they called judgment because they believe that it's unfair that you don't share your energy. They believe they are entitled to your energy. They are entitled to receive everything you have been freely given to them and not asking for anything but love back. They believe that they control your energy, that your energy is theirs, your power is theirs, but little do they know, it never was. You gave love and you gave it freely. You shared your peace, but you also shared your protection. When you called your energy back, you pull back your protection. When you called your energy back, you pull back your peace that surpassed all understanding. When you called your energy back, they had to now sit in their own nasty, funky ass energy and feel that shit. That's what's got them all up in arms. They've been playing in your energy so long, they forgot how nasty they were. They forgot how ugly they became. They forgot the bitterness that was rotting them from the inside out. And now that they gotta sit in it, they think it's your fault. They're blaming you. They want justice for you doing what you should have done a long time ago, which was call your energy back. But you did it. Everything, I believe, is done in divine timing. So I guess really and truly you've done it at the right time. You called your energy back. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Because what you're about to receive, what has already been loosed on your behalf, is coming. It's coming in quick. It's coming in hot. It ain't no demon in hell can stop it. Ain't no spell, ain't no jar buried in your yard or theirs can stop it. They can't touch what is incoming. It is protected. The divine union's coming, they are protected. The finances coming, they are protected. They can't touch it at all. That's why they're full of sorrow, full of bitterness. That's why they call judgment, because they know what's coming. They've been trying to stop it this entire time. They knew at some point this was coming, and they just didn't want you to have it. So, before they come knocking on your door, I want you to feel this and remember this moment and remember how you came to this moment. Yes, forgive them, but damn it, don't you forget. Don't you forget. The table has been spread. The table has been made. Sit down and eat. But don't you dare let a dog into your circle ever again. That's it. That's all.